Greetings, my friends and minions. Welcome. I'm High Lord Chaos, and I'm here to bring you some good news and some bad news and whatever in between. Not side yet, but we're going to start with the good news, I think. Yeah, we'll start with the good news. The good news is that Star Trek Discovery, Mighty Spock, Diverse Space Jesus, Star Trek Discovery. This will not be renewed for a 5th season. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. Star Trek Discovery, the wokey-wanky bullshit show, the left-wing propaganda, the box-ticking show, is gone. It's history. Which is a good thing. For years, we've had this wokey-wanky bullshit shoved down our throats. For years, we've had to sit here, scratch our heads thinking, what? Why? Who? When? That's what Discovery is. It causes mental illness. It gets into your head and starts destroying brain cells. So, when Discovery does finally end, we're going to have parties in the streets, skywriting. It'll be the biggest celebration in modern era. No more diverse space Jesus. No more Discovery. No more box ticking. Well, from that show anyway. We just hope that this is a sign of things to come. Hopefully, Picard will follow suit. And hopefully, Lower Decks will follow suit as well. But that's just hopeful thinking, I think. Do you really think they're going to let all their box-ticking, left-wing narrative shows be cancelled? No! They're going to push harder. And they're going to come back fighting. With even more box-ticking, even more left-wing propaganda bullshit. But at least we can celebrate knowing that Mighty Spock, Diverse Space Jesus, Savior of the Galaxy, that makes real Palpatine look like a useless pile of dog shit. Well, she is anyway, but anyway. Mikey Spock, the quintessential Mary Sue, is gone. So that's the good news. Unfortunately, we have some bad news as well. You gotta take the good with the bad, I suppose. Oh no. But here's the bad news. Why would you carry on with a series of movies that has not been well received by the public in any way? These movies are law-breaking. You sit down and you watch and it's like, what in the name of living sanity did I just watch? Because it wasn't really Star Wars. Star Trek even. But it gets worse, my friends and minions. A lot worse. The screenplay is being written by the same woman, same person, sorry. Woman, man, don't know who the person is, if she's male or female. All I know is the same person that wrote the screenplay for Captain Marvel. And now we all have to scrape the shit out of our shorts. Because something like that is fear-inducing. But it gets worse. It's still going to be connected to Bad Robot. And now that shit has just turned into liquid diarrhea. Jesus. And who, you may ask, is helming this diarrhea-producing pile of shite? None other than the brainchild that directed WandaVision. Now, WandaVision wasn't too bad. It wasn't great. It wasn't singing the praise. It wasn't this all big mighty thing. No. It was okay for what it was. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It was like, It's the kind of show that if there's nothing else on worth watching, just whack it on and listen to it in the background. Literally, that's what it was for me. But anyway, I've been rambling for far too long now. At least anyway, who cares? But anyway, I've been rambling for far too long. So, I'm going to leave you on this note. Do you really want to have a Star Trek project, which is a high chance of having explosive diarrhea, wall to wall, in the cinemas, or would you rather have a good old-fashioned, proper Star Trek movie with good thinking, good stories, no box ticking? But alas, that's just a fevered dream of a crazy person like me. Maybe a lot of us as well. Maybe we're all a bit crazy. But anyway, that's enough from me. I shall return at some point, not sure when. But until then, I've been High Lord Chaos. And like always, let the chaos run free.